Hi.
What's going on?
Welcome to the shop. And today, we're working on the purple car. We've got competition coming up in 2 weeks. It's our first pro competition we've ever entered. And by pro, it just means that the dudes that we're up against are way better and we get to use semi-slick tyres. But we're not actually professionals because we don't get paid to do what we do. I don't even know what pro means these days. But, very exciting. But last time we took this car out, we blew the head gasket. Have a look in here if you want to see a little milky hole. There's a little milky hole. Look at that. That is a pretty good sign that the head gasket is fairly well gone. So we've already delved in pretty deep into pulling the head off. We've got a fresh head that we're going to put on the car as well as a fresh head gasket. But I'm kind of excited to see exactly what's going wrong. So while I've been doing not much, Jordan's already gone to work and pulled half the car apart, which is sick. And it's pretty easy, huh?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, it's like there's not...
Everything's 11 mil.
Yeah, and it's just not like super hard. It's kind of like playing Lego for big kids. So we're going to continue pulling the head off, which should probably only be another hour or so until we're done, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, so today's just going to be all about putting a new head gasket in this rig and getting it ready for competition. Exciting. Come along with us on the journey of life. Should we see how milky this is?
Oh, let me come on this side.
Is the gasket going to stay?
I can see it already.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, doesn't look too bad.
She's milky.
And then you get to here.
Wow, that's crazy. It's a milkshake.
Yeah.
I wonder what flavour it is.
Taste it.
I'm not doing that at all, even if there's a fire. Alright, so we're making some good progress. The head's very close to wanting to come off. And we just come under the car to take the dump pipe out and we've discovered something very gnarly. My engine mount is completely smashed, cracked all the way through. So that's interesting. I do not know when that happened.
That side's fine.
That side's fine?
Yep.
Yeah, they're not the funnest things to find either, so I have a feeling we may end up getting that tigged up, which is sweet. Good thing we found that now. So, well, because we couldn't get the dump pipe out, and it's never been hard to get out, and I was wondering why, and that is exactly why. So, the things you find after hard days of drifting.
Alright, this is Mike trying to pull his head off. I'd help him, but I've hurt my shoulder, so.
Alright, now I need help. Yes, head's off. Alright. Multiple things wrong. Good news, block's good, which is sweet, because that's the harder thing to find. Like I said, I've already purchased another head, fresh head to go on, which is good. But let me show you a couple of things on what's wrong. First of all, the gasket. Get the head out of the way. So we're missing a chunk right here.
Yeah, it's not focused.
Oh. So we're missing a chunk here, which isn't good, but the bigger issue, and also this is blown through here as well, bigger issue though, is on the head. It's cracked here, can you see it?
Yep.
And here, in 2 places, on 2 cylinders. And it's cracked right through, you can see all the way down, which means it's leaking boost into the water wells.
And the gasket blew here.
The gasket, yeah. So multiple places that there were problems. Pretty interesting. No idea why the head cracked, but luckily we've got another head to go on, so we should be able to get this thing all back together and running beautifully, which I'm really excited about. And then also, another thing, this turbo was blowing quite a bit of smoke. As you can see at the front, we've got some chip fins, and the turbo as well had lots of oil in here because it's got blown oil seals. So this is a TD06 20G, 8cm rear housing. Luckily on the shelf I have this TD06 25G 10cm housing turbo, which is the old turbo I used to run on the car. So that's going back onto the car. We're going to get it retuned. Vanos never worked on the car, I'm assuming because of a dud Vanos unit. So we're putting a new unit with the new head onto the car as well. So new Vanos unit, newer turbo that's not blown, head that's not cracked. And we'll take it hopefully next week to Dr. Drift for a return before round 1 of Battle Royale. So, all in all, pretty interesting really. Plus a cracked engine mount. That's crazy. And last event, was going so well as well. So.
And it's like cracked all the way through. It's not even.
Yeah, that's nuts, eh? So. But I think I'm just going to take that to Elijah and get him to weld it up.
Yeah.
Alrighty team, so after a lot of random little mucking around, we are pretty much ready to go with the new head. So head gasket, brand new one, good to go. This is from Precision Engineering here in Melbourne, $90. On eBay, they're literally like 350 bucks, which is nuts. I'm pretty sure I think that's how much I paid for that one, which is like, yeah, 350 bucks. $90 from L-Ring, good as. Shout out to Precision Engineering for hooking this up. Even though they didn't, I paid full price. Old head, finished. Good to go into the bin now with the cracks and stuff in it. New head up on the bench, checked over, polished up all the valves and everything and made sure it's all good. Everything looks sweet. But anything's going to be better than this head, to be honest. So we're going to chuck it all together. Good? Yeah. That new head gasket smell. Woo! Crazy. I always wondered why that's so expensive, but it turns out they're just not.
You just gotta find the right one.
You just gotta find the right seller. Although, to be honest, we don't know the quality of these L-Ring ones because we've never run one before. Oh god, I mucked it up already. Look at that. Go on your dowel. There we go. Dowel. There we go. Look at that. No special sauce for that. Literally just chuck it on, head on, bolt it up. Is that how you do it? Should you put anything on? Not these ones, right?
No, the middle ones, I think. I don't know if you can.
Put like copper spray and all that stuff that people are talking about. And I was going to get MLS, but then I decided I'm sticking with what I know, man. My favourite thing about heads is that they're real light, so. Oh my god. Can I put it up here? I'm putting it up here. Keep going, it's good. I put the turbo manifold back on first. A, because it's way easier on the bench, and B, because it works as like a handle to lift.
Do you mean hold it while you climb up?
Yeah, you hold that and balance it. Actually a bit of a mission, to be honest. The hardest thing about putting the heads on these with the ARP studs is getting the nuts to actually onto the studs, the bolts. It's really, it took us like an hour, I think, at least an hour, just to get them all done, and the washers get all like fitting all in there, because through the holes down here, like the bolts don't really fit. It's very weird. So I think I don't really know if I'm doing it wrong, but either way, someone will tell me in the comments, which is mad. We're going to go ahead and torque it down. So first up, it's 25 foot-pounds of torque, starting at number 1 bolt. Awesome, so the head is officially on the car. 3 stages of torquing, 25 newton meters, 50 newton meters, no, 25 foot-pounds. 50 foot-pounds, 75 foot-pounds of torque, and the sequence, and it's all done. So that's pretty much the hardest part of the job done for the day. And we're going to wrap this video up here. This is part 1. I'm going to start doing shorter format videos and try and post more instead of trying to do really long videos and only posting once a week. So part 2 of this video will be out in a couple of days, I guess, which is rad. But yeah, Jordan's behind the camera. How you feeling, man?
So this took way longer than we thought. Just getting those bolts in.
It did take ages to get those bolts in, but I feel like we did this head gasket swap in a day and we weren't exactly rushing. And we did go driving and do some stuff and all that stuff, so that's pretty rad. But it's all there, it's all done, new head's on, no more cracks. So I'm really excited to hear the car with the new head that looks a lot fresher than our old head. So.
And you like Vanos.
Oh yeah, and the Vanos will be back, and just the turbo as well, so it should be
it just looks nicer too.
Yeah, I think so, I reckon. got assembly lube and stuff in there as well that I put in. I didn't show you guys, and little lubey bits. But
I'm itchy though.
I'm itchy from the fiberglass stuff, heat wrap. But I've hit that like
Literally, he's hit that at least 15 times.
Yeah, that sucks. I have multiple marks on my knees. That's cars, man. Blood, sweat, tears, coffee. But it's gonna be worth it when we go to Battle Royale and we hang out, and it's gonna be sick. So we'll see you guys in part 2 of the video where we finish this job, run the car up, put the new oil in, and also this wing over here, the big wing. Yeah, we're putting it on the car.
This thing.
Yeah.
Woo!
We'll join the big wang gang again. So it's going to be going on the back of this, Chelsea Denofa style. Some nice end plates on it. So that's in the next episode. So get excited. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, still hit the like button because it helps it. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.